Hey, I'm Mel Crafting and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've got a quick review on some STA metallic brush markers that I bought off Aliexpress for $6.81 US. For more information, head over to my blog craftyepicurean.com. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, they came very well packaged. So it had a little courier bubble bag and they've all been bubble wrapped to protect it. There's quite a bit of sellotape on here, so I had some trouble initially opening it, and I'll just speed this up because I have to pry open this package with some scissors. At the end of the day, the package came perfectly to me undamaged. So I've taken one out. Here you can see it's got printed in gold metallic brush and STA with a barcode. I'll take the cap off. You can see it's a fineliner brush, so very good for detailing. And the cap sits on the back of the pen, quite a tight fit, so I need a bit of force to get it off and to put it on. Let's get them all out and bring in a piece of black cardstock. I'm just going to do some quick swatching here and tell you the colours. So that's a black metallic. You can kind of see the sheen in that. And then there's a blue metallic. It's a lovely blue oceany colour. Then there's a purple, a red, a gold, green, silver, a light green or an olive, and a brown and a white. And I'm just going to redo that black because the metallic didn't quite come up in their first swatching. So I guess that's a bit of an indicator of the consistency of the ink in these markers, that it's not always quite the same when you use them. And they take a little bit of running in. That white marker is just coming in now. I'll just try and focus it again. When I drew it on the paper, it was quite invisible. Yeah, so it does. The white does take a little while to come up. So just re-swatch on some white paper. Of course, the white was a bit pointless, but the rest of the colours you can see, I'm just doing a broad stroke and then a thin line stroke, so you can see how the brushes can work. Oh, that red has a pink lid for some reason, but it is actually a red metallic colour rather than a pink metallic. So as you can see, the colours come up fine on a white piece of paper, as well as the black cardstock as before, and the sparkle and sheen of that metallic ink shows up as well. Now, for all those calligraphers or lettering artists out there, I'm just going to try my hand at doing a few basic brush strokes so I could see how well or how easy it is to write with these brush markers. So I'm not really a lettering artist or very good at calligraphy myself, but you can see that even a beginner could use these. I did find this green quite difficult to control the brush and get those thin and thick strokes happening, so I did try a few pens to see if they were all like that, but it didn't seem like it. And actually, when I look at the tip of that green, I'm not sure if it shows up, it's quite hard to see in the camera, but it's actually frayed. And these are completely new pens, and this is maybe the second time I've actually used the pen, so I guess that indicates that the quality might not be as high as you would hope, and they might just get damaged, or I might have just pressed a little bit hard. So yes, the tip is a bit delicate and you do need to look after them a little if you've got a heavy hand. Now here I wanted to try it out on a different type of surface. So here I've just got a plastic acrylic block and I'm doing some basic brush strokes to see how this ink performs on it. You can already see that it's not really holding its line as I've drawn it. The ink is bleeding out and running away from itself. But I did actually find the brush itself was quite easy to control on this type of slick surface. So that was quite fun to write with. Just to make sure that it wasn't just that one pen, I decided to take the black metallic marker, brush marker, and try a broad and a thin line stroke with that. But as you can see, it bled and ran all over the place as well. So overall, these markers are not really suitable for using on a slick surface like plastic or glass. Paper is fine, like on the black cardstock and the white paper I tried them on, they were perfectly fine. And for a beginner set of brush markers, they are perfect, and the price is perfect. You can see now that that white has come up a bit brighter now that I've given it some time to dry or set. But I would have liked that white to be a lot more pigmented and a lot more bright and vibrant. It's pretty much my review on these STA metallic brush markers. One of the things I really like about them is the variety of colours. For the price, I mean $6.81 US is a pretty reasonable price, and I love the plastic case it comes with. It means it's got somewhere to store the markers, and it protects the markers, and it's really sturdy. Overall, I would probably buy these markers again if I wanted brush markers, and the metallic sheen comes up quite well, especially on black paper. Definitely wouldn't recommend it on a slick surface, but otherwise, as an entry-level metallic brush marker, go for it. I would definitely recommend buying these. If you would like more information on this, please head over to my blog, and thank you for watching.